Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Angry Canadians.
I was doing the intro.
Oh, were you Andre? No,
Yeah,
because
that
all I heard was pathetic. And we're here playing Black Ops 2.
Best game ever made.
Both of those
Best game ever. 10 out of 10.
And
I have no idea.
That was the thing.
I'm dying a lot all of a sudden because this map is gayer than.
And
Bob
then,
Sex.
then Elton John. Elton John's pretty flaming.
This topic of this episode is going to be free roam. So we can talk about whatever the heck we want.
What do you mean?
Free roam as in like free roam in the conversation? Or
Yes.
free, okay.
Yes, like
Free
just like
roam.
whatever the heck comes out of your mouth, just it's gonna have to turn into a conversation.
Okay,
So Austin, you have the honors because I said so. So go.
because you have the power.
Yes.
Okay, you have the speaking stick.
So
Okay.
yes, I'll pass the speak here. Thanks.
Oh, okay, thank you. Human anatomy. Let's get started on this.
I passed.
Actually, I want the speaking stick.
My turn.
We have a monopoly of power here.
Okay, well, I have the speaking stick now, and
Yay.
we're gonna speak about how this guy is definitely gonna die. Okay, so dumbest thing we've done in our whole
Yay!
life.
Oh, I just did the drop shot thing.
The dumbest thing that I've done in my entire life. Well, let's see. I live a really adventurous, extravagant life.
I can see that.
Playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 in a basement. That's how exciting my life is.
I'm so glad I don't have to go first because I have no idea.
I don't know either. I don't live an exciting life.
He just sits in his basement and just plays nothing. So he doesn't do anything exciting. Actually, the dumbest thing I've done, I was living at home.
Oh, it's
I'm
on
just
you.
joking.
I was living it.
That's not me.
Oh, that's me.
I would like to say about 10, and my brother was still at home. And I don't know if this is the dumbest thing or just like stupidity on my part. And I fell down the stairs, just head first, right into my brother's door. Oh, what the heck are you doing? I'm like, fly down the stairs. Like, not even like, are you okay? Just like, what the heck are you doing hitting my door? That like, have I interrupted you in like your, like getting out of bed state? Like,
Okay, wow, okay, let's think
but
about
recently, that's kind of hard. Like
Stupidest
recently,
thing
this. Stupidest thing I've ever done.
this is a good topic.
Yeah, because there's nothing to talk about.
Taylor, dumbest thing you've done.
Um,
I just have like a list on my phone. I'm not even that much of a dork. I have a
Tried
list
to
on
do
my
a
phone of
backflip and landed on my neck.
Actually,
Dumbest thing I've ever done.
okay, well, we can see this
Speaking
is
stick. There you are.
went down a hill, like went down sledding on a saucer with a hat that was too big, and
Wait, no, I don't want this
I
one.
hit a jump and I ended up like biting a hole in my cheek. So I landed upside
That's
down.
awful. Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out something.
Okay, probably the stupidest thing or the dumbest thing I've ever done was probably this is I was in about probably grade 4 or grade 5, and it was Valentine's Day, so here we go.
Great
Good
stuff.
story,
Great start, yeah, let's-
Day.
It was Valentine's Day, and there's this girl I liked in my class. She was
Okay.
pretty cute.
Yep.
Anyway,
Name?
well, let's call her
Izzy.
Izzy.
Yeah.
Let's call her Izzy.
Iconic
Good
female
name.
Thank
Yeah, very, very 80s. Loving it. Okay.
Yes.
We were at home, and I had my Scooby-Doo Valentine cards. I remember that distinctly. It was Scooby-Doo Valentine's cards. And one of them said, "Will you be my Valentine?"
Yeah.
And so I gave that to her. I signed it, Secret Admirer.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't even the stupidest thing I've done. I think it was just having my mom check them over that was the stupidest thing I've ever done. And I don't know if she meant to or this is complete flukage, but she signed my name on the bottom of it, like Secret Admirer. A Secret Admiration Scooby-Doo card. She signed my name on the bottom. And so she comes up to me and she's like, is this your card? And it's like, no, what? I see my name written in my mother's font at the bottom of the card. I was so embarrassed.
Oh, I've never heard that story before, and that is a good one.
I went home at lunch. I was thoroughly embarrassed. Oh man.
Well,
Good
I got
topic.
another one.
That was a deep
For me,
story that I had forgotten completely.
I love to think.
Repressed memories.
Yeah,
I still have to
exactly.
think though, like for me,
Unveiling.
Oh man.
I don't know. Following my friend off a bike jump. We were
Same.
there was behind my house, and there was a bunch of dirt hills, and he was nailing this one like it was just friggin' nothing. So it's like, crap, I can do that. Like
I
I'm
love
hitting.
that expectation.
I'm
versus
hitting this
reality.
like little puny thing that's like wee, and he's like hitting this one like going up the side of the mountain and everything, and like landing. I was like, crap, I can do that. Okay, so I'm like, crap, I can do this. Like I've hit jumps before, like pff, no big deal. And I'm on like my brand new bike, right? Like it's just
Yeah.
like I haven't hit any jumps with it. I bought it for the reason of going off jumps. I'm like, sweet, this is just gonna be wicked.
Yeah.
And so it's a jump where you kind of pick up a lot of speed, and then you go like kind of bumps, and then you turn the corner and you hit the jump with a huge gap. So I'm like, oh, I've got this. And I've been trying all day to like pop my back tires. I'm like, whatever, I've got this. Like I have no idea. So I hit it. I'm just flying on this hill, and I like did a couple reruns. Like I was like, okay, I've got to do this because I don't want to kill myself or wreck my bike. So I'm going down it. I hit the bumps, just flying along. I hit the jump sideways to start with. I landed.
We're off to a good start. Here we go.
I actually landed the jump sideways. Lala, bang, and I'm pretty sure Jonathan thought I was knocked out. Like
I got another one.
I thought he was gonna like have to do
that's
CPR on me.
Fantastic.
And so he's on the top of the hill watching me, and there's a big grass dirt hill, and he doesn't think it's really far down. So he jumps off the hill to come get me, and it's like 10 feet drop. So he's just like wailing, all of a sudden, crank! I hear him like, thought he broke his legs. He's like, are you okay? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fine. I get up, and my brake handles are bent to like flipping, just bent out of proportion. I'm like, crap. And I can't bend them back. So I have a bike now with massively bent brakes. And I'm pretty sure I have massive brain damage, too.
Oh, that explains it.
I got another one.
Okay, Taylor's got another one.
Let's hear it.
Okay. First time dirt biking.
Go
I
home.
decided.
Here we go. Women on dirt bikes. This always ends. People just look it up on YouTube.
Alright, so you're on a dirt bike.
Just women.
I'm awful at dirt biking. This is,
Oh,
like,
that's a great start.
first time doing it. And then
Okay.
there's this one turn on the course, and it's like got some bumps on it. I've done it. Like I've already gone around a few times, and I've
No big
got it
deal.
over every time. Then this last time I went around, I didn't turn the wheel enough, and I ended up flying into the trees.
Oh!
So it was like head first.
Oh, jeez. Okay, here's a dirt biking story I've got. When I was little, we were over in Winnipeg visiting my cousins, and they had a dirt bike. I've never really used one before, and basically, it was kind of, I don't even think it had like a first, or I don't even think it had like a different gears, just because it was such a basic bike. They didn't trust me with any of the big ones, so like I had no idea how to shift it or anything. I was like 9 or 8 or something, so I went driving on this thing, not even knowing how they work, just basically pulling back on the throttle and driving. And so we're going around, we're just driving around the house. We made a few pretty good laps. And so we're going around. I burned my leg on the side of the bike. I completely let go of the handles because my leg hurt so bad. So I completely let go of the handles. The bike flops down on its side, burning my other leg. The bike just goes spinning off. The bike like comes almost skidding to a halt inside the lake. The back tire like dips in. My uncle's just booking it to go grab the bike before it goes into the water. Oh, and I'm just standing there worried about my 2 little burns on my legs. Oh man.
I don't have a
biking stories.
I don't have a dirt bike story. I have a quad story.
Oh, here we go. I love quad stories.
I was at my uncle's and he wanted to put me on the dirt bike, and I was like, nope, I'm pretty good with the quad because it has 4 wheels and I feel more comfortable. And he was being, my uncle, this uncle of mine is a complete loon. So he's like doing these tricks. And for starters, I almost got ran over on the quad because I wasn't paying attention. I went on to the dirt road and a car almost hit me. And luckily they were nice enough to stop and finger me and keep on going. So I was like, great. And so I'm going
That was
along
me on the
with
right
my-
there, guys.
with-
You know, you totally would have killed me.
and with my cousins, and they're on their dirt bikes, and this quad didn't have the best steering, so like this is just great. And there's like a bush right next to us, and like we're in the ditch, and so I'm going along, and I just also just punched the throttle, just boom, and all of a sudden, boom, into a tree I hit. I was like, crap. So all of a sudden it won't start. Like I'm just like sitting by a ditch by myself, won't start. So my cousin comes along. He's like, "Oh, what'd you?" I was like, "I hit the throttle and I ran into a tree."
As soon as you said that, I had remembered this thing about Andre when he was driving behind the truck.
I
Like
was
me,
gonna say
me and
that.
my dad took us out when he was working or whatever into the bush, and me and Dad were in the car, and it was Andre's turn to use the quad, so he was in the quad. And he lost control of the quad, sliding down the ditch, and like hit a stump. And all I could see from the rearview mirror was him. Like honestly, like his feet were up in the air.
Superman.
His arm, yeah, it was like Superman, but like facing the ground. So it was flipped, like he head over heels over the bike and like landed on his back. And both me and Dad, we sat in the car laughing before we realized that he wasn't getting up, and like he was winded. That was the extent of it. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our stories. So the story time with the angry Canadians. Anyway, thanks for watching. We've got a mess to clean up, and we'll see you in the next episode. That's Taylor, everybody. Taylor, say hi.
Hi.
Go away, Taylor.
Oh. Okay, fine. I don't like to be there.
Ooh, things got heated here in the basement.